Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about this woman named Shaina Bell. She was arrested for leaving her children at home while she went to work. So let's get into it. More so here a little few details of this case because I really want to get into why we failed her. We as black people failed this woman. So basically here's some details. I believe this woman named Shaina, she lives at a Motel 6 and she left her 10-year-old and 2-year-old in the motel while she went to work because I don't believe she had anybody to watch them. Okay, and she also worked at a local pizza place, I guess, down the street, and she said that she had someone checking her children, I guess, every hour. So that's basically basic facts of the case. What I want to talk about is, I guess in black culture, it's normal to have children watching children, quote unquote. So if you have an older sibling, you will be the one watching your other siblings while your mom or dad is at work. That is normal, I guess, in black culture. I guess pretty much in every culture. But here's what I wanted to say. I've been seeing think pieces, I guess, whatever you want to call them, from black men. More so a couple of them saying, where's the father? I've been seeing other people saying, you know, where's the father? Where's the other family members? Here's where black people failed collectively. It's not about family members. She could have a strained relationship with her family, which is why maybe she had to break away and live in a motel. We don't know. You can distance yourself from your family, want to have a more positive relationship with yourself. This is the thing. When your family is not around, the community should become your family. The community should take on a presence where they feel like you can depend on them and they can depend on you for favors. And here's what I mean by that. The favor could be from babysitting someone else's children for 4 hours to, oh, you have some extra food so you're going to give to the people you know need it. That's the community, the black community, taking care of the black community. Realistically, we should have some responsibility in stepping in before she gets arrested and then setting up a GoFundMe. We need to start being active before, because we're just going to end up in the same situations, complaining that why didn't the police rather give her a list of resources she could call for reduced or free childcare rather than arrest her, which is going to make her and take her away from her children again. Do you understand? We need to step in as black people before it gets to that point. We should have, I think as black people, we need to go through the GoFundMes that are listed. I know some people try to cheat the system and get, money when they really don't have anything going on. But this lady should have already been up on GoFundMe. We should be scrolling through, if you want to go to the single mother category or whatever, and then donate, rather than having the police, come in and then having the situation and then donating after the fact of something happening to her. We have to get on this and be proactive for black progression now. And like I said, my whole critique of this video is not where the family is, not where the father is, not where whoever is. My critique is, black people, what can we do so this situation doesn't happen to another young woman again? So we get ahead of it and we can come together first rather than this happening. And I also wanted to say that, I understand as a black community that if you don't want certain people to watch your child, with black people, when you have black children, it's dangerous really for anybody to watch them, white people especially. But black people, I understand, because a lot of black women who work in daycare are actually very rough with children. I see on the news a lot of times that they hit the children. One little girl was hit by this black woman who worked in a daycare, and I think she went deaf or couldn't walk right after getting hit. It was very, very sad. But I understand you don't want anyone watching your child, and the methods that some daycare workers use of any color can be very harsh. But we have to step in, and as black people, to where we respect other people's children, to know we're not going to hit them. Because a lot of black people are very, heavy-handed with the discipline with children and children who are not theirs. So my main point of this video is to say let's get it in front of the problem before it becomes too large. Like I said, I have to reiterate this one more time. Before this woman was arrested, we should have been ahead of the problem. She should be able to depend on community as we should be able to depend on her in return. Maybe depending on her more in terms of simplicity things, because I know she's only 24, but we should be there for her if she needs someone to watch her children, as if anyone needs other people to watch their children. Black people, we have to wake up and stop stepping in when the problem has already happened, and start stepping in before we can see the problem happening. And again, I know that there are trust issues amongst Black people in terms of, well, if I let these people watch my children, will they take care of them? You know, are they going to give me a small fee? I understand that there's trust issues that need to be addressed, but we have to start getting ahead of the problem. Thank you for watching to my channel. If you want to comment, I really want to hear your comments. What are some of your solutions? Because what happened, and I would just want to talk about some solutions to this.